Hey guys, just want to make a quick video going over why you should use the rally barricade inside of PvE as well as PvP. Before I begin getting into the individual perks of PvE and PvP, I want to go over two overall benefits that are received inside of Witch Queen and the benefits you receive while using the rally barricade. So in Witch Queen it did receive a buff. Now instead of giving you just reload speed when you are behind it, it now gives you stability and range on top of reload speed. And while it's definitely not a significant increase, you can still definitely notice it. And the great thing about this also is that you can shoot over your barricade. Or the more part that's even better is that you can stand behind it and still shoot the enemies, compared to the towering barricade, which you can only really stand behind it and have to, well, go around it or shoot it from the side. Which, if you're wondering why that's so important, it's because of the aspect basking, which basically everybody uses, which is when you cast your barrier, it will give you an overshield, and when you stand behind it, it will constantly refresh the timer for that overshield, as well as recharge your overshield when you are behind it. So I'm guessing you kind of see where this is going. You can shoot at your opponent while you're gaining overshield, as well as refreshing the timer that you have your overshield for. And with the towering barricade, you have to go around, so you're not going to be regaining your overshield or refreshing your overshield timer. Now let's go ahead and get into PvE. So the reason why this is so amazing inside of PvE is when you cast your barrier, you are not the only one who gains the benefits of it, it's also your teammates. So if you're inside of a team activity and you're doing a lot of damage to the boss, or you're in some type of damage phase, you can pop your barrier and have your teammates shoot above it while gaining those extra benefits that your rally barricade offers to them, thus increasing your damage by pretty significant margin, as you're able to reload your weapons faster, have better stability so you have better shot accuracy, and it increases your range. So if you have something like a rocket launcher or grenade launcher or something like that, or just really any weapon in general, you're going to have a much easier time doing your damage. Another thing that works really good in PvE, but is really good inside of PvP, is it works well with the offensive bulwark aspect, which basically makes it so when you have an overshield, you recharge your grenade much faster. And since you're able to, refill your overshield while standing behind this, you're going to be gaining your grenade back extremely quickly. The great thing about this barricade too is it still gives you quite a bit of protection from bullets that are coming your way. All you have to do is simply crouch, which I know basically everybody's good at because people do it repeatedly over my ghost when they do kill me. And honestly, I'm willing to give up a little bit of protection if it gives me those extra perks. Not only that, but if you're worried about getting out of there as like a last-ditch effort to kind of cover you, you can still do that because you still do get an overshield, which can take quite a bit of bullets, like 2 bullets from a hand cannon. So you should still be able to get out of there. Not only that, but if you use it as kind of like a boxing yourself in a corner with the tower barricade, your chances of survival are extremely small. And just a reminder is that you can still stand up and shoot back at your enemies with this barricade. So you gain quite a bit of defense as well as quite a bit of offense too. Another perk in PvP about this thing is its sneakiness. If you wonder what I mean, obviously this being a smaller barricade, it is harder to see compared to the towering barricades. And what's so great about this is, if you don't know, if an enemy walks into your barricade, they will take quite a bit of damage. It won't kill them, but it will definitely leave them at like 1 health if they walk through it for even a second. And what's so great about that is that the rally barricade does the exact same thing that the tower barricade does. The only thing is, it's smaller and it's hard to see. So if you simply plant this on a zone or in a hallway or around a corner, the chances of the enemy seeing it is extremely small. And if they turn that corner, take a lot of damage, you can easily pick them off with basically any weapon. So yeah, that's why I think you should at least try out the rally barricade inside of Destiny 2 Witch Queen. If you still feel like the tower barricade is better than the rally barricade, feel free to tell me why down in the comment section down below. And if you know anybody that can find this video useful, make sure to share with them too. And if you do use rally barricade or even thinking of putting it on, make sure to hit that red subscribe button down below, because I post a lot of tips and whatnot for a lot of different games. So yeah, and not only that, but it really helped me out because I am small. And yeah, hoping to see you guys in the next one. Peace.